So today let's talk about the only things that matters when you are doing business, and that is your customer. So what we want to talk about customers today is how you find your customer avatar. So, and what do we mean by customer avatar? I'm simply talking about your ideal audience, people who are going to be interested in buying what you sell, and what you sell is going to solve their problem and transform whatever problem they have. And in the old context, whenever you are looking for your customer, you just look at the age, the sex, and the demographic. But thank God for social media. Social media changes a lot of things that you can now target the right audience that are going to buy whatever you are selling. So more importantly, when you are targeting your customer, the age, the sex, the interest are very, very important. And most importantly, their pressing problem. What problems do they have? These are the likely questions you want to ask yourself. But deeper than that, when we are talking about the problems that your audience have, is when we now talk about your audience awareness or sophistication level. If you have read one of this book, is it business advertising or what? I've forgotten the name of that book now. So in that book, you learn about awareness level of your customer. We have the most aware audience, the problem aware audience, the solution aware audience, and the unaware audience. So this level of audience are very, very important for you to understand when you are targeting your audience. But maybe I'm not going to do that in this video because I don't want today's video to be very, very long. But the most important thing I want to let you know in this video today is that your audience are very, very important when you are doing business, especially when you do business and run ad. I think by now you already know that if you are doing a business and you are not running hard, you are just going to get frustrated over and over again. So whatever business you do, no matter how much you have for a start to start running hard, you need to start doing that. And when you have more money, you can start scaling up. So there's no excuse of saying I don't have money to run hard, that's why I'm not running hard. But you should start somewhere, and when you start getting returns for that money, put the returns back into running ads. But for today, your audience awareness level, how you get them is you can also use content online to target your customers online. So there are some targeted content you do, maybe through videos, through your written posts, but they are mostly targeted to the audience that are going to be interested in what you're doing, selling. In such way, you are filtering out people that are not going to be interested in what you buy. But when you now want to deep dive into when you want to run ads, now that is when you now look at the age, the sex, the interest, the demography, and the awareness level itself. But when you do your normal writing on social apps, you have to speak to your audience desire when you do that. Maybe in subsequent video, like I said, I'm going to be deep diving into the awareness level, the four awareness level, the most aware, the unaware, the problem aware, and the solution aware, so that you understand this level of customer that you're selling to. You have a product right now, but who are the most people that are going to buy those? But who among those four audience right now are in your niche of business that are going to buy those products? At some point, they may be most aware. At some point, they may be unaware. Some point, they may be problem aware. So, what exactly are they? And what is your product or service is solving at the moment? You need to know that. So, that is it for today, daily copywriting tips. If you love this video, share, like, put a comment, and follow me on any social media you're watching this. Have a good September and have a great week.